Hey, what's up, guys? Thank you for being here. My name is Ken. I'm a psychic medium and Reiki Master. I'm going to be reading tarot for, this is going to be for Pisces for March going into April. All right, so let's start off with the dice. All right, so I'm getting 6 coming up, which speaks on the family unit. I'm seeing it's 2 3s, and the 2 3s are apart from each other. So it feels like a relationship, a twin flame. All right, so I'm gonna pull some cards and go from there. And it feels like one of you are on the board, and I use a board that I'm throwing on. So one of the 3s are on the board, and the other one is off the board. So that could be like one of you are tapping into, you know, spirituality, and the other one in healing, and then the other one is still, you know, kind of stuck in hell or stuck in darkness, trapped in darkness. And then when we're in those places, it always shapes us and molds us into the person that we're becoming. So it's a very transformational energy, neither negative nor positive. All right, we're starting off with the High Priestess and the 10 of Pentacles. All right. So some of you guys are really getting in touch with your intuition. You're starting to learn to manipulate energy. This could be anything from like yoga to meditation, anything that has to do with understanding the energy in your body. You can practice like occultism all you want, but like and read books. But you have to feel the energy in the body, right? You have to get in touch with it. You have to work with it to cultivate it. If you can't work with something that you don't understand what it feels like or how it operates. So this feels like somebody that's really starting to jump on the path. And for some of you, this is coming up in the next month. All right. This is a time in your life that we're in Pisces season. So this is going to be a place to move through your emotions. And when you move through those emotions, it's going to open up, your psychic gifts and abilities, because you're opening up the chakras, right? So you're clearing the heart space, and then it's allowing the Kundalini energy to rise, and that's when your other chakras come into balance, and then you're able to operate those chakras. I'm seeing for some of you, you're looking at the Kabbalah. The 10 of Pentacles represents the Kabbalah, the Tree of Life. So, some of you, this is just different. You're looking at different areas, and think of like the human experience as a map, right? And so, as above, so below, right? So your body is a map also. So you need to work through and understand the body, how it operates, how the avatar works, what the energy source is, how to direct the energy flow in the body. And for some of you, this is like a compilation, right? So some of you guys are in the beginning process, and some of you guys are further along. But this is going to be how you navigate your human experience. This is the optimal way. I'm hearing what is hidden, what is coming to light. And the 10 of Pentacles. So for some of you, I was looking at the pentacle down here. So for some of you, you guys are practicing dark magic, or you guys are going to start learning other areas of darker magic. And then for some of you guys are working with the lighter magic. And for the two to be are one and the same. So some of you guys will be working both areas, light and dark. This could be through like spell work, through working with deities. And again, when we're doing this, we're raising the energy in the body, and I'm seeing the light body. You're working on your light body, your solar body. So, and again, the seasons that we're in, this is kind of think of the winter as hermit season. So some of you guys have been in hermit mode, and you're working through that. Yeah, you're gonna get, you got some really beautiful things coming up out of it, coming up from it. For some of you, this is going to be, a future. You're going to be working with the energy in the body to make money. And then for some of you, you guys are just starting the path, and you're looking at other people and what they're doing, how they're progressing on the path, and you're seeing that that's what you want, right? You're seeing other people, and this is how we learn, through assimilation, right? So we learn by watching others, and then that's how we're able to cultivate ideas about what we want to be. And then when, you know, we go from this process into this process by stepping into the power that we have, right, of transformation, because you can become anything that you want to be. There is no limitations. The only limitations are the ones that you place on yourself. And this energy, the High Priestess, this also speaks on, you know, like what is hidden in your life is going to come to light. You're going to start to raise your perspective over the next couple months. You're going to be learning a lot. This is going to be through downloads. This is going to be through, you know, self-teaching, like you're going to teach yourself tarot and get messages, you know, on your own. This is you like embracing your path, really starting to explore spirituality and what are your limitations? What is it that you can't do? You know, you're going to find the answers or nothing. But the further along that path that you explore, the more advancements you're going to make. All right, let's go from there. All right, for some of you guys, this is going to be working on your connection with the Father. Some of you guys have got some emotional trauma that you need to work on. All right, this could also be your grandfather. If you had some traumatic experience that happened with them, you need to forgive them. Go back and forgive them and surrender that emotion, that memory. And for some of you, once you get to a certain point, you're going to understand that you can rewrite the memories inside your mind, right? Inside your body is where they're stored. The body is the subconscious, right? You have the conscious mind. The subconscious mind is the body. This is where the memory is stored in the body through muscle memory. And again, so I've got cards flying off. So this is going to be your path, right? So once you clear out the energy in the body, then you're allowing new energy to come into the body. All right. For some of you, you guys might have had an older gentleman coming through like that, passed away, crossed over to the other side. Yeah. All right. So through this process, this is like a guided process that your ancestors or people that have crossed over are helping you initiate. All right. So they come to you in dreams. They whisper things in your ear, you know, things like that. They manipulate the energy around you. They're helping guide you. Be paying attention to the information that you're coming across, especially like if it's something you find online. Think about it. You're an energy. You are a light being. So anything can be manipulated, right? Your guides can send you to information, right? So if your subconscious mind is what you're tapping into, your body, that's how the pendulum works. It's your subconscious mind that's you're communicating with. And again, the conscious mind and the subconscious mind is the goal, to blend those two together, okay? And the way we do that is mastering the mind and mastering your emotions. So again, you're going to be getting some realizations through like internet. Let's say it's an article you find, a YouTube video, a friend makes a comment, something that's going to help you have a realization. So be paying close attention with getting messages. And don't overlook things. Everything you're seeing and come across has a meaning, and there's no coincidences, right? So if you come across specific information, be open-minded to that and absorb it. It's going to be a gift. All right? And again, we're talking about, your family members that have crossed over. They're with you every day. They want to help you succeed. They watch you, always with you. And again, they're helping you work through and increase your intuition. And again, this opens up the channel and allows you to communicate with them. Not just with them, but any higher forces or spirit in the spirit world that you want to work with. On the astral plane, it opens your body up to frequencies that you previously didn't have access to, okay? So if you're being guided to do yoga, if you're being guided to meditate, if you're being guided to, practice some form of divination, there is a reason behind that. You need to follow that. That's where you're going to get a lot of emotional fulfillment, a lot of spiritual fulfillment, and physical fulfillment, because you're going to make money from this. You make money by helping others. It's not about the money, but it's just like a byproduct that comes along with that, because All right, we're looking at the number 44 is coming out. And this speaks on you being you playing a very big and important role in the awakening of human consciousness. All right. It's a master number. So this is somebody that's working to go all the way. This isn't like, just dabbling here and there. This is becoming the highest version of yourself. This is the goal. This is the goal that you're aiming for. Okay. There's no half-ass in it. There's things about your life that need to change, and you need to start changing those things. It's time. Yeah, it's time for you to soar. Once you shed those behavior patterns, like whether it's smoking, drinking, doing drugs, not working out, procrastinating, whatever it is, there's something you want to do, but you're not fucking doing it because you're allowing these old behavior patterns and to keep you in a stagnant energy. You tell yourself, I can't do this. It's not going to work out. So listen, you're being guided to stop, to not have negative thoughts, any kind whatsoever. Okay. If you notice you're having a negative thought, you need to practice thought stopping. Because all of this is leading you to a certain point, right? There's a goal. Like if you're feeling led to do something, like if you need to stop eating meat, stop eating meat. There's a reason, because you're going to raise the energy in the body. Your body needs time to repair. It can't repair with your constant, putting stuff inside of it. You're going to need to fast. You're going to need to clean your vessel. This is how we raise the energy in the body. All right. This is how we move old, stuck trauma in the body. We cleanse the body with using herbs, through meditation. Meditation, you're charging your vessel, right? You're charging the energy in the body when you're sitting there meditating, doing nothing. And not only that, but you're also learning how to silence the mind. So it's a dual purpose practice. It's very powerful. It's sacred. All right, hold on. And you've made a lot of progress. You've made a lot of progress. All right, so it looks like you've set healthy boundaries with people. You're learning what boundaries are. You're learning, how far you're willing to let people push you or put you in situations, setting yourself up for expectations. You're making progress. And then for some of you, this is just starting out. You're just starting how to learn to make to set those boundaries. It all comes full circle, man. These are things in life that we all need to work on, that we all need to make sure that we're constantly reinforcing our boundaries in life. Going back and checking those boundaries. Do I still feel this way? Am I ready to pull the boundary back or go farther? Especially, when we're talking about expectations in your life, okay? When you set yourself up, or if other people have expectations of you, it might not even occur to you that it's lowering your energy. It's taking up space in your mind when you could be focused on other things. So be really mindful of the expectations that you set yourself up for. All right. And if that's what's going on with you, then you need to cut those off. All right. You need to completely move away from those. All right. Whether this is ending, old partnerships that you're working with somebody, or whatever, whatever that looks like for you. It's going to be, and the process you guys are getting ready to go through, and if you're going through it right now, it's tough. I know it is. I know you're struggling to control your mind. And the more you bring your consciousness awareness to silencing the mind, or if you set that intention, the more you're going to be working with that. It's not something you just try to work with 10 minutes here and then put it back. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be start being conscious of this, and that's what's going to be allowing the transformation to take place. Because the strength card's coming out, it's something that it's going to be work. You're going to have to apply yourself. The faster you roll through this, though, the faster you get it behind you. You don't have to stretch this shit out and be in therapy for years. You can actually put forth the effort in clear time and start making space for it every day, and it's going to go faster. It is. Or you can prolong it for 2 years. It's up to you. I'm seeing a butterfly, so it's going to be a really transformational month for some of you. I'm seeing the butterfly go back and forth, so it's going to be something you're going back to your past, checking, healing old traumatic injuries, and then it's finding rest on a rock, so that's where you're going to get your stability from. All right, so you're going to get, I'm telling you, healing your past traumas is one of the most important things you could be working on right now, because this is going to take you to a place where you're not only stable in your emotions, but you're also stable in your 3D reality. As within, so without. As above, so below. Keep going. All right, so some of you guys be mindful of imposed illusions that you're going to place on yourself. Okay, these are limiting thoughts that are from the ego space, and it's going to keep you in a stagnant energy if you let it. Okay. Anytime you're noticing yourself, catching yourself saying things like, oh, this ain't gonna work out, or what if this happens, what if that happens, don't fucking do that. You need to really trust the path that you're on. Trust you need to face your fear, all right? That's gonna be a number one priority, along with clearing the heart. Getting your fear space in control. There is nothing to fear, all right? You need to start a grounding practice, and this is going to help you stable out your emotions and help you work through the fear space. Go outside and make sure you're putting your bare feet on the ground every single day, making contact with the earth, with the light grid. And if you don't do this, this is going to cause your emotions to be all over the place, all right? It's going to cause you to go super positive 1 minute and then down to the negative, right? So up and down. It's a big flux when we don't control the energy. There has to be release of the negative energy from the body and an influx of positive energy if so needed. You do that by going up to a tree, putting both hands on the tree, and spreading your fingers and thinking in your mind, I am the tree, I am the tree, I am the tree, over and over again, all right? And you'll start to feel the sensation in your hands. You'll start to feel the energy transfer take place. The more you do this, the more the sensation increases and the more energy you can draw from the tree. All right, guys. I'm going to end the reading there. Thank you guys so much for being here. Make sure you guys hit the like button. And if you guys can give it a share, drop me a comment. I really appreciate it. I offer Reiki. I do spell work. I offer a variety of different services, from twin flame readings to the Akashic Records readings. So if it's something you're interested, shoot me a message, all right? You guys have a good day. Thank you.